Good late evening, top of the very early morning, everyone. This is a test of some software-based technology in progress. This is basically a test to see if OBS can do a software-based transcode and LAN broadcast of an entire Artemis bridge. So what I have is a set of basically a bunch of copies of OBS and Artemis all running on the LAN, and I'm going to launch Artemis on my bridge, full screen windowed mode, and see if this resumes capture as expected. And lo and behold, it worked. All right, so I'm going to go start server. I'm going to load a scripted game. We have something called attract mode. And we even get the Artemis theme song running there in the background. That's pretty nice. All right, so next step. Going to go to the full grid. So what this is a view of all the separate workstations. So the strange part is right now they should all still be transmitting, and they're not. So that's a little baffling. Not entirely certain why that is. So I'm going to go ahead and stop and restart the client here. And let's start with Helm. Okay, and oddly enough, I don't actually see the Helm client loading. And I don't know why. 'Tis a puzzlement. Let me go ahead and stop the OBS recording. Verify the output settings. All right, well, it's supposed to be working. So let's go ahead and start the other consoles. Actually, I'm going to disconnect, going to exit all the other copies of Artemis to the desktop. And also going to stop and exit OBS across the board, just in case we have some strangeness going on. All right, OBS on science firing up. Actually, I have a feeling what may have happened here is that the well, no, it's scaled correctly. It's even showing the expected data stream coming in. So science is ready to play. Starting recording. And I'm going to launch communications. And now engineering is starting up. So the clients are all connecting to the game as expected, but they're just not showing up in the grid. And this was the same bug I've been fighting with pretty much all day. Got around it by manually reconfiguring this one machine here to tell it that it's only using IPv4 and not IPv6. All right, let's get engineering on its feet. Wonder what are the chances that this machine just now got a new IP address here. That would be very, very annoying. Nope, we are 10.17.111. And I think that's what I set manually on all the OBS. Let's take a peek and find out. That's the word holodeck 3. All right, so if I ping holodeck 3, 10.17.111. Yep. And based on the stats on the LAN, it looks like I am receiving a full 19 megabits in. It's just that none of these are working. So this was working flawlessly until I stopped and exited the server client. Actually just ended the game, and then all of a sudden all the other clients just lost their feeds. So I'm gonna stop this stream and I'm gonna relaunch the OBS host and see if that fixes it. Well, I relaunched OBS and bam, everything's behaving. So not going to complain too much. All right, so here we have the main screen of the game. We have what will be the helm screen here. Weapons, science, communications, and so on. Let me get the full grid back up. Now you saw it. You saw it a moment ago. It was all there. Everybody was there. But not anymore. So now the full grid is empty. So have no idea why it did that, but that's kind of sad. It's like everything connects once. Well, I haven't actually started the game, and here's would be something really strange. So I'm going to go ahead and start game. Yeah, see, that's actually kind of expected behavior. I would not have expected everything to start up. Ouch. And dead. Surprising absolutely no one. Alright, still getting good flow off the main screen. I'm going to go ahead and put this in AI autopilot and see what it does. I mean, it is entirely possible that this just can't do all this and send out at the same time. So I'm going to stop the stream and stop the recording, because that might actually be the problem. Well then, I just turned off recording and everything's fine. Or all the make sure the recording output here isn't set to something weird. Like for some reason when I hit record, so here's the whole grid currently live streaming. So I'm going to hit local OBS record. Alright, so it looks like it's very sensitive. Like if any little change happens, it's going to lose all these guys. But here we have the main screen. We have, yeah, I just tried to zoom in on some of these others, so when I change the grid around, it doesn't do it. But if I stop the recording, yep. So it won't record, but I can stream. At least I can't record in the settings that I've got. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge. Not going to lie. But we do have here we have full grid, main screen, focus in just on helm, just on weapons, just on the science console. Here we have communications, here we have engineering, have my main grid with the main screen up top, larger, an alternative version with it down below, and then I can cycle through all of my moving helm to the big one, weapons the big one, science the big one, comms and engineering. So I can cycle through all those. So there you have it. Looks like recording is the bug. So I'm going to try turning on recording again. Okay, so recording is currently going. There's the main screen. Helm. Come on, helm, sync up. Go back to the full grid. Yeah. Everything except helm just disappeared. Alright, so all I'm going to do is click stop the local recording. and they all came back. So there you have it. Can't do local recording, but I can stream, so looks like I got some testing to do. That's it for now.